Hello, everybody. Welcome to Super Fast Maths. This is the place where we tell you what you need to know, nothing more, nothing less, on how to succeed in your math class. Specifically today, we're going to be talking about the power rule. Namely, how do we take the derivative of these types of functions? So you know something x to the n. Let's throw another one up there. There you go. So very quickly, how you do this, the power rule. Let's say we have to take the derivative of something like x to the fourth. What you do is you look at this exponent. The exponent is 4. We want to bring that down in the front. We want to copy the x, and for that exponent, minus 1, and then stick that right up top there. So we get 4x cubed. Same thing, let's do x to the fifth. We copy the 5, copy the x, and the exponent, now you just subtract 1, is 4. I always like to inspire deep thinking. So let's see, does this happen the same way with negative exponents? And yes, it does. Let's say negative 2. Once again, we put negative 2 there, x, and then we subtract 1, so that becomes negative 3. Or in other words, this. So same thing happens here. We can even do this with fractions. So let's say we have x to the 7 thirds. What do? Put 7 thirds in the front, x, and now we subtract 1. Well, 1 is the same thing as 3 thirds, so that becomes 4 thirds. So we have 7 thirds x to the 4 thirds. Congratulations, you just learned the power rule that fast. Now, what happens if we have something in front of it? Let's say 2x to the fifth. Everything stays the same. You just multiply by that number in the front. So we carry down the 5, multiply by the 2, keep an x, subtract 1, 10x to the fourth. Similarly, let's do a complicated one. 28 fifths x to the 9 halves. What do? 28 fifths, keep it, times that 9 halves, so you bring that down, x to the power of, subtract 1, 1 is the same thing as 2 halves, 7 halves. So altogether, we have 28 times 9, whatever that is, divided by 10, x to the 7 halves, and that would be the power rule derivative for functions like this. I hope you enjoyed this episode of Super Fast Maths. Hope that helped.